Okay, we are recording. So we are pulling up our project right now. And when you pull it up, it'll come up with, let's see if it opens first. So it'll come up with this welcome box, welcoming you to the restaurant generator. And it helps you pick where you want to eat dinner or lunch or breakfast or whatever time of day it is. So this opens up right onto our help sheet with the introduction or with the instructions and the troubleshooting. And then there's a button on the bottom that will that you can click so that you can try it out. And so we'll go ahead and click that, and it should take us to our main page.
Awesome. So here on our main page is where the user can put in different selections in order to find a place to eat that like coincides with their selections. And we have different categories of selection. So they can select a mealtime, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, or any. We'll click any. Also a price range. We have an option for less than 10 and greater than 10, and also a gourmet option for people who want to get bougie. We'll click any for this example. We also have a lot of different kinds of food cuisine. And while we have the, the basic kinds of types of food like American, Mexican, Korean, Chinese, Italian, like that. But we also specifically have, you can choose bakery, burgers, sandwiches, dessert, drinks. There's a lot of drink places in Provo. Oh, and also these restaurants are in the Provo area. So this is geared towards BYU students or people living in the Provo area. There's also a vegan vegetarian friendly option you can choose that will sift the results to find places that have vegan and vegetarian options specifically for vegans and vegetarians. And here we have distance from BYU because travel, sometimes you don't want to, drive 10 minutes to get somewhere. You just want to walk up. But you can have this box checked any distance, which will not sift through any of the different restaurants we have in our library. But you also can uncheck that and then use a scroll bar to specify how far you're willing to travel. So you can go all the way up to 5 miles. And let's go with 2.7 miles, and let's go for bakery. And so you put in your different selections and you click the button generate results. And it generates the result. And it looks like chip cookies is the one that fits our specific needs.
Yep, which is pretty cool. But let's say that you hit the generate results button and you feel like you don't really want chip cookie, but you still want something that fits your criteria. If you go down to the bottom, there's a tab that says the results. And this actually, well, it looks like chip cookies was the only one that met our criteria. So we'll go back to the main page and we'll try another example. And let's say we'll go with fast food. And we'll say less than $10. And let's say we just want something for dinner. And we'll keep that range the same, and we'll say generate results. And so it's sifting through, and we ended up with Taco Bell. But let's say that you worked at Taco Bell growing up and you don't like Taco Bell anymore. You can click on results. And this shows you the other ones that fit your criteria that are within the distance and where you are. So you could also go to Wendy's or Dairy Queen here. And then if you're just looking for different ideas of where to eat, you just want to look at stuff that are close in Provo. If you click on the library tab, this is our database. This has all of the different restaurants that we've put in, how far away they are from campus, what their address is, what type of food. And so this can help to give you some ideas of where you want to eat, or at least help you know what's out there.
Yep, and we'll end up closing up right now because I think we about hit our 5-minute time limit, but Eric just hopped on and we just want to give him a huge shout out because he did a lot of work with the code and also did a fantastic part, even if he wasn't here for the beginning part of the video. But this is our restaurant generator, and yeah, hopefully it can be put to a lot of good use.